Welcome, folks, to another GameHorder Let's Play. Proud to present to you Divinity. Amazing RPG series. How many of you are ready for another epic adventure with Luglug? Luglug hasn't been on the screen in a while. I think he's due for a comeback.
I am strong, as a man should be. The strength of my body and my skill with weapons are all I will need to defeat the many foes I will doubtless meet in my life. Evil must be cleansed with iron, gripped in a strong hand.
Hello, everybody! Luglug here! Ready to fuck shit up!
We'll play on normal. Always starting off in a cellar somewhere. A lot of these items in the chest and everything are randomized as well. And we'll be doing quite a bit of reading in this game. Well, that was the bed I slept on. Tells you if there's an item in there. Here we have 3 items. The northern section of the land of Rebellion is dominated by 4 key localities. The Dukedom of Ferrell, the populous town of Verdistus, the shadow-haunted dark forest, and the legendary dwarven halls. The capital of Ferrell is a river town, set amid a pretty network of villages and farming communities. The chief export of Ferrell is farm produce, as the ducal fields are amongst the most bountiful in Rebellion. Duke Ferrell resides with his family at Stormfist Castle, an ancient fortress originally raised by the corrupt sect of wizards who later became known as the Damned. The Ferrell family drove the Dark Mages from Stormfist centuries ago and have done much to rebuild and renovate the building. Further to the north lies Verdistus, a wealthy city that is technically under Duke Ferrell's rule, but the town council has still developed a reasonable degree of autonomy. Mardus is well known for its impressive guild houses and the decorous mansions of its noble families, having developed rapidly from a simple crossroads village. The rest of the text seems to be cut off. The Witch and the Beast. Holy shit, we got to read. Deep in the forest there lived a witch called Yajame. Her beauty and intelligence were unmatched in the realm at the age of 32. The Archmaid decided to spend the rest of her life in the solitude of the forest. Legend has it she befriended a mighty spirit who lived in the forest. She became his lover and gave birth to his child. Sadly, Archmaid's newborn boy was ugly and looked more like a beast than a man-child. His whole body covered in brown fur. And as the boy grew up in the forest, he looked more and more like a terrifying animal. He killed innocent people who ventured too near to Archmaid's hut, and so she decided to end her son's pitiful existence. Once the spirit discovered what she had done, he strangled the bitch. Now he haunts the area around Archmaid's hut, with the spirit of his son beside him.
More literature. Falling asleep can be so easy, yet at times be so hard. This book contains 101 musings, yet so far bedtime stories, which will help you to overcome even severe insomnia. Every single story in this book is carefully word-crafted so that the reader will fall asleep after he has read just a few lines. So let us start with story number 1. Darius was a fine merchant. He was the son of Brandius, who was the son of Murek, who was the son of Gracchus, who was the son of Quinn, who was the son of... Ow! Whoa! Shit worked!
Herbal medicine refers to the use of any plant, seeds, berries, roots, leaves, bark, or flowers utilized for medicinal purposes. Put that bong down. Using herbs is an ideal way to cooperate with our own innate healing powers. Herbs may also, of course, be used to flavor food. The elves use herbs to produce aromatic oils for soap and fragrances, for which they are much in demand by humans and dwarven aristocrats.
The text on this game is a little funky, so some of the words, they're just not registering in my drunken brain right away.
Ah, my friend. You're awake at last. How are you feeling?
Oh, who are you? How did I get here?
My name is Joram. I'm one of the healers here. As to how you got here, well, it's an odd tale. 3 days ago, while I was searching for some herbs on the edge of the forest, a small white cat drew my attention. I mean, it actually seemed to want me to go with it. I followed it cautiously and literally stumbled over your unconscious body. I immediately brought you back here. It was lucky for you that cat was watching out for your interests a little longer, and you'd have been food for the kites.
My thanks for saving my life, such as it is. I'm in your debt, friend.
You're welcome. And don't be glum, whatever your problems are. If I hadn't found you when I did, with the help of good fortune and a cat, you'd be stone dead by now. We healers have a saying. As long as you've breath, you've reason to be happy.
What is this place?
You're in my house in Aleroth.
Aleroth,
A small
huh?
community of healers. In normal times, this place would be bustling with activity, but things have been rather quiet due to the recent troubles.
What are these troubles we are talking about?
You mean apart from the orc bandits infesting the woods, and the fact that we've lost contact with the source? Well, our leader, Mardanius by name, seems to have gone... How should I put it? Well, he seems to have gone as crazy as a loon.
Mardanifa? Who? He crazy?
Yes, that's the only way to put it. He's constantly raving about dark chambers and evil spirits, and he thinks everybody is a servant of the dark powers. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's been possessed by a demon. Of course, that can't be true. Nobody has gone down with possession in centuries.
Dark chambers? Evil spirits? Well, that does sound like a demon in his head, all right. Hey, why don't I repay my debt to you by putting the old boy out of his misery?
I don't follow you. What? Good gods. You want to kill Mardanius?
Aye, look, you said yourself that he's possessed by a demon. You know that such filth has to be destroyed or it can spread.
You must be either a savage from the backwoods or a simpleton. This is the modern day, not the ages of darkness.
Fuck you!
Before you go, I couldn't carry your belongings with me when I brought you here. Feel free to take anything you find necessary from my house. We healers believe in sharing what we have with the needy.
Huh? I was gonna do that anyways.
I see. As you are in my debt, I'll feel free to speak my mind. Learn better manners if you want to get anywhere in this world. You are very lucky that I found and healed you. Many would have simply slit your throat and robbed your corpse. Good day to you. I trust we won't meet again.
Whatever. Stupid bastard. You're kind of a dick.
Cooking recipes 9. Honey butter. Take some butter and let it stand in a warm room until it becomes soft. Add some honey and stir until blended. Add chopped nuts if you want. Cover everything and keep it in a cool place. Dear Joram, I know that I still owe you 500 gold pieces, but I simply don't have the means to pay you back at the present time. Since the orcs started raiding woods around Aleroth, I've only had a trickle of customers. Money is tight for everyone these days, I suppose. Please be patient a little bit longer until the Ducal army comes to clean out the woods, and trade revives again. And I promise to return your kind loan with interest. Thank you again. Warmest regards, George. George Stobart.
I can't use that.
Well, I can throw it on the floor. Cool thing about this game is you can pretty much manipulate all the different items, move things around. As you can see, you can pick up everything. Let's check out these icons down here. We have the auto map. This is invaluable. I don't know if that's... Oh, hey!
Mardanius, my poor old friend. What are you doing outside? What? Oh, it's you, Lanilor. I was... Ah, he will come. The end is upon us. Shaloi, you're raving, Mardanius. You must take more rest. Come, let me take you home. But Nemesis is near. We must be vigilant. We must be pure. We must behave. Oh, what did you say, Lanilor? Rest? Oh, yes, I could try to sleep. If only the voice in my head would be silent.
Alright. Got a good little auto map up here. Pretty sure we ransacked this dude's place. Not sure why the screen keeps flickering out. Trying to play this in windowed mode, but there is no built-in window mode. I might have to mess around with it and try to force a window mode on it. Makes it easier when I'm recording.
This door is locked tighter than a dwarf's ale purse.
Whoa. I thought he was going to say a dwarf's anus. We have our diary here. Track of trophies, conversations, personal traits. Bigger version of the auto map, where we can less detail, more detail, place notes, which is always fun. Pause the game. Browse our weapons. We have a dirk, durability 7 out of 12, 5 and 16. We'll equip that. It is better than a cracked knife, for sure. We have our skills here. We can do cool things like swing around, it'd be cool. different potions. We have our different skills that we'll be attaining. That's mage skills, thief skills, and our warrior skills. Obviously, we have many more of those. We have combat mode where we walk around looking like we want to bash someone's skull in. We have our equipment screen, of course. We have sandals and our dirk. And then we have our inventory, which is everything else not equipped. Lots of beautiful little windows. I shouldn't have slept till night. There we go. Nice and bright outside now. Now we're talking. A broken spear? Ah, feck. I have no use for a broke-ass spear. Dry Inca tea from the dark forest for migraines, headaches, and nervous disorders. 2 Chiron leaves, 4 dry nail leaves. Almond syrup to taste, and half a teaspoon of ginger. Whoa! Cool picture of a dragon. It's an elven chair and an elven bed and an elven cupboard. With some elven shit. It's a worn quarterstaff and a cracked dirk. And a pillow! We can have a pillow fight with the elf when he comes home. It'll be fantastic. Some dwarven ale. Well, you know Luglug's gonna take that.
Damn right! I'm gonna get drunk. And attack the darkness.
Mordanius, my friend, did you drink the herbal tea I prepared for you? Oh, look, here they come. Oh, begone, foul creatures. Oh, dear me. Come, Mardanius, I'll feed you the medicine myself. Doom and destruction! What? Huh? You! Oh, Thelion Hashnitar, the Lord of Decay! Oh, begone, foul demon! No, it's me, Lanilor. Oh, come, let me make you some more of that hot tea. I will not drink your foul brew, Thelion. Do you really think you can fool me? Taste my power! No, Mardanius, no! I am Lanilor!
Froze that bitch. How, stranger? Please rescue me from this icy prison. It's getting too cold to bear.
I don't know, in a few hours you'll be a nice ice sculpture.
What are you saying? Go to Mardanius, I beg you. Convince him to unfreeze me. My feet are burning with cold.
And? Still feeling frosty, are we? Well, don't worry, Elf. You'll probably thaw out coming summer.
Damn you, you piggish human.
I'll take my leave of you now, Elf. Maybe you'll warm up on your own accord. Try doing a little dance, no? Oh, well. Don't say I didn't try to help. I'm kind of a dick. Are you going to help me or not?
Keep yourself alive. I'll see what I can do to save you.
The door's locked.
I can find no way into Mardanis' house. Tell me what to do.
Shaloi, there must be another way in. Perhaps you can get in via the cellar. There's an entrance to the well.
Well? You think Lug is gonna fit in a fucking well? I'm throwing 500-pound boulders like nobody's business. Magic mushrooms.
Let's pull a save. Saving is good for the soul.
The Power of Nature, written by Medicus. Nothing is stronger than the natural powers because they come directly from the holy gods. As they made the world, the gods instilled their powers into their creation, and even after their sacrificial departure, the gods remain with us in the natural world and in our own bodies. This is especially true of plant life. Every plant, herb, or mushroom that grows has its practical potential, even if we do not yet know all their secrets. Everybody can and should learn the skill of natural alchemy. It gives them the ability to make useful potions or salves that can heal the body, dissolve fatigue, or neutralize poisons. It's also simple to profit from these powers. All you need is an empty flask, the right herb, and the knowledge on how to create a potion. For example, if you find a bright red herb or mushroom, you're able to make healing potions. Strongly blue plants give mana potions, and vibrant yellow ones restore your stamina. But beware of bright green plants, some mushrooms, because they have deadly poison effects. After studying the plants around my home for many years now, I intend to leave and go to the mysterious dark forest. I'm sure that the home of the elves, the race most in tune with plants, will contain much greater natural power than everything I discovered in my life so far. Hello? Anybody home? Holy shit!
Hey, that's mine. Get your stinking paws off my stuff and take your thieving carcass away before I call the watchman.
Trade? Cracked knife? Sell your cup to you? Guards! What's the smell of pig flesh? Oh, there's a human here. What do you want? Do you have a problem with humans, or are you just obnoxious to everyone in equal measure? The latter. Now why don't you go and bother the elf? These folk like pointless chattering, and maybe I won't mind your human stink of pig flesh. You look like a redoubtable healer. Huh? You heard about the legendary dwarven healing powers, ain't you, human? Skilled with flesh as with stone, as they say. Well, no, you're just standing before Arthur Rignaforexaraka, proud servant of the everlasting source. Not that I've noticed a lot that's everlasting about it lately. Damn me. Tell me about the source. Source is a huge energy field, probably too big for a human like you to comprehend. You say there's something wrong with this source?
Something wrong. Something wrong. Everything's wrong, damn you. Can't connect to it anymore. First I was thinking it was because I drank too much of the foul brew Gomo calls ill. But all the healers here lost their link to the source. So kill those poor lads for sure. Are there patients here who can only be healed through the source? Soldiers, both of them, survivors from the skirmish with some old bandits. Conventional doctrine and a few minor healing spells we got failed. Only infusing them with the source could save them. Well, Gomo's health shrine, of course, but that's busted too right now. What's this I hear about Gomo's healing shrine? Sound like something I want to take home. Gomo has a shrine that's connected with the source. It produces healing gems, which we can use to heal patients. It's something we use when we have a lot of patients, because connecting to the source can be pretty exhausting. Unfortunately, the shrine won't recharge itself because it's lost connection to the source as well. There's only one charge left and we can't use it to save both of them. One poor soul will have to die. So you can decide which pain to save with the last healing gem? Tain't that simple as that. Problem is our healer of ours stop us from killing every action, you see. Give the gem to Gomo's patient and mine will die for sure, or vice versa. Either way, we'll be deciding who lives and who dies. We can't do that. Where do I find this shrine? Thinking of taking matters in your own hands, human? Think you can judge which of the two good men is more worthy to live? Damn. For a while there I thought you weren't as callous as you looked, but I should have trusted my nose. Only 1/10 of your pig-skinned humans has got a soul of the 7 gods gave a goat. I'm not going to tell you shit. It's the only way to see that you do no harm. Now go away. I have serious matters to attend to. Fine, fine. Dick. Don't mind if I take your gold.
Locked tight.
Kinda like this dwarf's bunghole.
Preparing a good pork roast is very easy and surprisingly fast. A good cut of pork, preferably leg or shoulder. 1 bottle of cider, 2 garlic cloves, butter leaf oil, salt and pepper, juniper berries and bay leaves. It sounds fucking delicious! Alright folks, that wraps it up for the first video of Divine Divinity. Stay tuned for more of this goodness.